Stop confusing words with loyalty. Anyone can say, "I love you." But love that disappears when you're not convenient isn't love. It's control. If you've ever been told, "I love you," while being treated like an option, like you were disposable the moment it got hard, drop a fire emoji in the comments right now. And if you're done falling for empty promises, done begging to be seen, and ready to start building something they can't touch, hit that subscribe button. This one's for you. Let's start. What is love? Well, I will tell you what it's not. Love is not what they say when they're comfortable. It's what they do when you're inconvenient. So if they say they love you, but go cold the second you disagree, withdraw the moment you need support, or disappear when you're not easy to love, then that's not love. That's possession. That's control. And you, as a Stoic, must learn to measure affection not by how loud they speak, but by how deeply they show up. Because real love doesn't flinch at discomfort. It leans in. Most people will claim love when it serves them, when your presence makes them feel good, when your energy is free, when your effort doesn't cost them anything. But the moment love demands sacrifice, discipline, patience, or accountability, that's when the illusion falls apart. If they love you, they'll do this. They'll remain. Not in perfection, but in consistency. They'll take your hand, not just when you're winning, but when you're doubting. They'll respect your silence. They'll listen when it's easier to speak. They'll ask, not accuse. And they'll never weaponize your vulnerability. That's the sign. Because fake love disappears when it can't benefit. Real love stays even when it has to carry weight. So don't fall for the one who says, "I love you," after 3 weeks. Fall for the one who shows up in week 30 when you're not glowing, when your life's messy, when your peace is cracked. And if they're not doing that, then their love isn't love. It's need. It's emotional currency. And when you stop paying, they vanish. That's why your role as a Stoic is not to beg for love, not to convince someone to stay, but to observe. Do their actions align with their declarations? Do they respect you in silence? Do they show up when it's not convenient? Do they protect your name in rooms you're not in? That's love. What's the biggest lie someone ever told you in the name of love? And how did it change you? Share your story in the comments. Someone needs to hear what you survived. If you're serious about building something real, something no one can take from you, type "build" in the comments right now. Now let's continue. Love is doing the hard thing even when it's invisible. Love is remaining steady when storms hit. Love is telling the truth even when lying would be easier. If they love you, they'll make you feel safe in your stillness, not pressured to perform, not forced to entertain. And most importantly, they won't fear your elevation. They'll support it. They'll fan your fire, not dim it. They'll stay grounded while you rise, not grow jealous in your glow. Anything less than that is decoration. Nice words, beautiful moments, fleeting highs. But you weren't built for fleeting. You were built for depth. So look past the emojis, the compliments, the moments of affection. Look at the pattern. If the only time they love you is when you're convenient, entertaining, or available, then you're not loved. You're used. And you owe it to yourself to let that go. Walk away from halfway love. Walk toward the kind that's quiet, patient, disciplined. Love that doesn't shout, it builds. Love that doesn't chase, it chooses. Love that doesn't leave when it's hard, it digs deeper. And if you've never experienced that, don't settle. Become it. Become the kind of man who gives that kind of love and demands it in return. A man who loves with clarity. A man who stays composed when the world plays games. A man who walks away not because he's cold, but because he refuses to water dead soil. That's stoic love. That's your standard now. Anything less is noise. And when you live like this, you'll scare people. You'll confuse them because they're used to desperate men. You'll be the one who loves deeply, but never begs, who offers commitment, but never chases chaos. And when the right one finds you, you won't need to convince her. She'll already recognize the discipline in your silence, the weight of your loyalty, the warmth under your stillness. That's the kind of love that changes everything. Until then, keep building, keep protecting your peace. Because if they love you, they'll do more than say it. They'll prove it. And if you've ever been misled, ghosted, or hurt by someone who claimed to care, this is your wake-up call. You'll learn how to spot real love, how to stop chasing halfway affection, and how to set a new standard as a stoic man. And if you're ready to keep walking the real path, the hard one, the good one, make sure you subscribe.